Dad, can you read me a bedtime story?
Okay, here, wait. Here you go. Come. Here. Just so happened that a little girl named Goldilocks was out walking in the woods that morning, all by herself. She had been walking since quite early and was feeling rather tired. After she had eaten the porridge, Goldilocks wanted to...
Pa.
Bilabial, voiceless, stop. Lingua alveolar, voiceless, liquid. Unrounded, voice, high and front. Lingua alveolar, voiceless, fricative. Lingua alveolar, voiceless, fricative. Lingua alveolar, voiceless, stops. Unrounded, voice, low and back.
Pa.
Well. Bilabial, voiceless, stop.
Have you ever experienced listening to a bedtime story? Reminiscing those memories of ecstasy with the tales of your dad?
Of course! I remember my dad talking to me using bedtime stories at night.
Yeah, especially tales about fairies, princesses. Oh, I really love them. Then what could have happened to Bumble when he was listening to his father's bedtime story? Considering that children at this age are typically interested in exploring the world of reverie.
Then let's try to solve this case using a very specific method.
By tracing the entire process from audition to production.
Let's start with Bumble's auditory reception segment. When his father was storytelling, sound waves were generated and directed to the cochlea through the external acoustic meatus and ossicular chain. Then, these sound waves are transduced from mechanical energy to hydraulic energy and then to electrical impulses. Frequency and information about duration and intensity are also coded in the same area without further processing.
The information goes to the primary cortex and the phonetic information is retained in a sequential manner. The last step of recognition is the preparation of previous experiences for comparison. With this, discrimination and recognition of the father as the sound source is identified.
At this stage, the final phases of auditory perception initiates. Bumble has identified and broken down the message into phonetic features and patterns. Let us emphasize the auditory pathway. First, acoustic stimuli are received by the auditory organ. Then it is transported to the cochlear nucleus through the auditory nerve. Then the structure to receive the first auditory inputs will be the superior olivary complex. Then it ascends to the lateral lemniscus, then goes to the inferior colliculus until it reaches the Heschel gyrus.
Encoding of syntactic and phonological patterns occurs in the Wernicke's area, while initiation of speech motor programming and transduction of motor programs into commands occur in the Broca's area.
During speech initiation, the primary motor cortex and cortical bulbar pathways creates neuromotor impulses for both segmental and suprasegmental features and allows precise movements of the speech mechanism structures.
The extrapyramidal, cerebellar, and reticular motor systems interact with the primary motor cortex and pyramidal system to transmit neural signals. These neural signals activate motor movements for respiration and production of please stop to occur.
Okay, let's go to bed. Come here. See. Good night.